When Rice started, it was a brand new institution, starting from scratch in a city that was really barely a city. It was still incredibly raw out here. There was no paved roads out to where the institute was to be located, and the faculty, the early faculty at the institute, were instrumental in the development of the city itself. Rice faculty were intimately involved with the beginnings of the Museum of Fine Arts, for example, the Houston Symphony, and other institutions like that. But they also were at the very heart of constructing the city itself.
Why do you think, or can you explain, the importance of now 100 years later, making people that don't know a lot of this history? Why is it important to Rice to get that information out there so people can help celebrate this 100 years?
Well, it's really, I think it really matters because, more and more Rice is making a really strong effort to make sure that those ties with the other institutions in the city remain strong. Our relationship, the ongoing collaboration between Rice and people at NASA, people in the medical center these days particularly, people in local industry, this is our home, and those ties are what make us a great institution.
A huge tie because, when you look at things like, you talked about the engineering and the building of the city, Rice engineers were also responsible for things like the Astrodome, and it's more than even just the infrastructure of the roads and the beginning things. It really did take make its mark in sports.
For the first 50 years of the Institute's history, Rice athletics was the only game in town, and it was just a huge tie between the people of the city and the people of the university.